Aquarius, welcome back, Aquarius. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Aquarius. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the old and the new subscribers, Aquarius. I truly appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Let's get this thing started, Aquarius. Okay, we're going to keep it general. So Aquarius, you may not get no message today. You all right with that? Good, okay, because leave some of these cards on the table for somebody else. We're going to keep this thing general, keeping it from an Aquarius perspective, and keeping it timeless. Let's get started, Aquarius. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. Okay, give me a second. Aquarius, let me pick this energy up and I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. Now, Aquarius, remember, energy is fluid. Energy is reversible. I could be talking about people, places, or things, Aquarius. Okay, so place yourself where you fit on a table. You could be anywhere. All right, so let's get started. So Aquarius, what I'm feeling here is there's something feels unjust. You feel like the scales is not balancing maybe for you. Regarding this change, something happened and something changed. And this is feeling, you feeling this is not right. This is unjust feeling here. This is not balanced out. You don't feel balanced maybe after the change. Or you didn't feel balanced before the change. Maybe there was no balance before this change happened and then the change done hit you here, Aquarius, and you still don't feel balanced, or you feel like you've been left out. You feel like you're being left behind is the energy I'm getting here. Somebody wants to come, seems like somebody wants to move towards change, but not moving towards change is another energy I'm getting here, Aquarius. You need to move away from a situation here where there's nothing left to learn. When this card show up at the Eight of Cups, I feel like it's time to move. It's time to get away from people, places, and things. When you've learned everything you needed to learn in a situation here, Aquarius. So there's this feeling here of there's somebody that's happy already here, Aquarius. There's a happy couple here. So you can't get nothing from a situation where two people are already together. So this means you have to leave a situation that's heartbreaking. You're gonna have to leave love behind is what you're gonna have to do here. And you have to move towards change. This is what I'm getting here. You may not be ready to move towards change, Aquarius. But when you move towards this change, this is gonna put balance back into your life. Okay? So that the scales can get balanced for you. But you're gonna have to go through some type of change here. And this may be changing the way you think, changing yourself. Or just change in general. God is changing some things in your life, Aquarius. You have to be ready for this, or get ready for this. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. So there's a feeling here, Aquarius, of wanting to cut through the chase. I feel like you want to talk, and you want to talk to somebody or somebody. You want to clear something up and you want to speak the truth. I feel like you want to play the game correctly, not the game in a general here, Aquarius, but you want to make the right moves when it comes to how you approach with your communication. You don't want to play any hand here. You want to play chess. You're not playing checkers. You're playing chess because you know if you make the wrong move or say the wrong thing here, I feel like, Aquarius, you're going to throw the balance off. This is what you feel. If I say the wrong thing, if I make the wrong move here, you're trying to be real strategic in the way you communicate with a person or a situation here so that you could bring balance back. I think you know the balance is off when it comes to this person. You're looking for some type of fulfillment here, Aquarius. You want fulfillment. Maybe with this person or this situation, so you feel like if you say the right things here, move strategically, move with the right words, move with truth, that this is going to bring you fulfillment. That fulfillment will be here, that things will change, that this situation will change, Aquarius, and this is what you feel. Like this change will happen after you bring the truth to balance out a situation. And I'm feeling like that's exactly what will happen here. I'm feeling like you know exactly what's going on, Aquarius. So bring this truth to a situation for fulfillment. Why are you holding back on something that's true? If you want to bring truth, bring truth. Okay, so if that means bringing truth to a situation where the love is lost, then bring that truth. Truth is going to outstand anything. Bring the truth to a situation here. Even if there's no more love here, you still need to bring the truth. Okay, this is what I'm feeling for you because this is going to bring fulfillment. This is going to balance out the scales. This is going to make it just for you. Okay? Because this is something that you wish for. You want a fantasy here. You want this, Aquarius. You think about this person all the time. You think about the love that you have for a situation here. You think about walking away from love, from somebody you love, from somebody that's with somebody else. You living in this fantasy or this illusion of what you want here, Aquarius. You want to be fulfilled. You want fulfillment from this person. But you know things done changed. You do. You know change is here. You know a lot here, Aquarius. And you notice that this person may be happy with somebody else. But you still want to live in some kind of illusion. Maybe you want this person to be happy with you now. You're going to live in an illusion. You got to come out of this. That's a fantasy. Wanting to be with somebody that's with somebody else. You want to, there's nothing. I think, Aquarius, you're learning things here. This is a lesson. Okay, everything is a lesson, Aquarius. This person taught you something. This person that you're walking away from, they taught you a lesson. Okay, they taught you a lesson about love. This is something that you needed to know. Okay, this person taught you something about love, that you need to walk away when it's time to go. This person taught you that when love is no longer being served, it's time to go. Aquarius, it's time to go. This person is happy where they're at. You can't learn nothing else. And you can't live in a fantasy expecting things to turn around. You can't wait for somebody to come back to you. I don't know if you're waiting for somebody to come back or you waiting for them to, realize you got a cup here. Don't wait on change. You got to move towards change. I feel like you sitting back waiting for things to change when it comes to a situation where you need to move. You can't wait on change. You got to move here. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. So Aquarius, you got secrets, and you know you do. You got secrets here. You want to talk to somebody and communicate with somebody and tell them some kind of truth and let them know about, what's fair, what's not fair, things that knowledge you have. But I feel like, Aquarius, you still got some secrets, and you know it. You got secrets. The path ain't clear, and this person know that too. This person may know that you got these secrets here, and you know you got secrets. You don't really know which way to go when it comes to a situation. I feel like you're a little stuck here, Aquarius. You may be a little lost because you don't see the path in front of you. So you don't want to move towards something that you don't know, but that's where you got to move with God, Aquarius. You may not know which way to go. You could be lost right now, sitting lost, not knowing which path to take, but guess what? You better take a path. Okay? God is telling you to move. Move even though you can't see something here. Move with God. God gonna clear that path for you. God gonna clear the path so that you can move in a direction that's for you. Aquarius, you gotta leave a situation after change. I'm telling you, if you want fulfillment, you gotta move towards fulfillment. You want love? Aquarius, move towards love. God is moving you towards love, whether you see it or not. You don't see this path? You left a path where somebody didn't love you no more, Aquarius. God moving you to a path where you will be loved. Okay? God gonna move you to a path where love is. You got to get away from where love is not, because love is not in the past. You cannot find love there. Love is gone. Don't go back. Go forward, Aquarius. Move towards fulfillment. Somebody may want to offer you something here, or you may want to offer somebody something. Maybe, Aquarius, maybe you feel like you could offer somebody some type of finances or some type of offer here, but this is in your head. This is an illusion. This is what you want to do in your head, but you can't. This is not going to fix anything, is what I'm feeling here. You want to offer somebody some type of finances. You want to bring finances to a situation to make it right. And that's fine, Aquarius, okay? I'm not going to take that from you, what you want to offer a situation. But what I'll tell you is there's nothing left to offer here. There's no offers here. You can't offer this person nothing. You've learned everything that you need to learn from a situation here. Offering somebody something that they don't want is not going to be healthy. It's not going to help you. Offering somebody finances, offering somebody illusions, confusions, that's not helpful. You got to move out of this energy. You got to move. Spirit is telling you to move here. Move towards fulfillment. Move towards love. Move towards what you want, and move away from people, places, and things, Aquarius, that's holding you back. Okay? And move without knowing where you're going. Move without seeing the path in front of you, because God got your path. Okay? But let's see what else God wants you to know. Trust God. Trust your intuition. Trust what you know to be true, because you know God know which way to go. I don't know. It feels like you're not trusting God here. Like you're going on your own thoughts and your own illusions here. Stop doing that, Aquarius. This is mental. Don't think you know everything. I don't know why I'm feeling somebody think that they know what to do here. You think you know how to make all these moves, and that's where you messed up. That's where you messed up in the past. You made the wrong move here. Stop moving with your own thought. Move with God. Move with your heart. You can't keep playing chess on a situation. You can't keep taking risk on a situation. Move with God. Move with God. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know why you're moving incorrectly here. But I think you know what time it is. Aquarius, you know which way to move. Moving towards somebody that don't want you is not going to move you in the right direction. They ain't going to move you towards love. I'll tell you that now. There's stability happening for you. Okay, there is stability. I don't know if you don't see that stability. You don't see it yet because you're not meant for you to see everything. You're not supposed to see everything. But for one, you're not ready to see everything, okay? Because your head is still in the clouds here. You're still under illusion. So you don't even know that God is preparing something stable for you because you're too busy sitting in illusions thinking about somebody that's gone. Get out of that energy here. God is preparing a table for you, Aquarius. Stability. But you got to see this thing for what it is. You got to go inside. You got to meditate. You got to pray. You got to let go and let God is what you got to do and stop trying to control a situation here. Stability is coming so that you don't feel left out in the cold. You tired of being left out in the cold. You tired of putting your all into situations here, maybe even your finances here, Aquarius, and you don't get nothing back in return but people leaving you out in the cold. And maybe leaving you out in the cold for real. Maybe moved you out into the cold. I'm feeling like somebody was really left in the cold here. Maybe even in the past. Somebody could have moved away from somebody and left them with nothing. This is the energy I'm getting. Maybe you did this to somebody, Aquarius. Maybe you moved out and left somebody with nothing. You left them in the cold and now you don't want to be left in the cold? You don't want to be left behind when you did this to somebody? You did this to somebody, Aquarius. You moved away from a situation here and you left somebody in the cold. That's what you did. You're going through karma. You did this to somebody. But God is trying to move you into a better place here. God don't judge you for your past. You're judging you for your past. God is not judging you. This is what you're doing to yourself. Okay, don't judge. Don't do this. God is trying to move you towards fulfillment. And you still looking at the past and what you did to somebody else and you sitting in some type of regret because you did this to somebody. That's what you did, Aquarius. You know you did. You left somebody in the cold and now you're going through karma and you feel like you don't want to be done like this or you don't want to be left in the past. You don't want to be left after you did it to them. It was okay when you did it to them though, Aquarius, wasn't it? But now you don't want to feel this. You don't want to go through this. You keep going back and forth. I don't know why you're doing this to yourself. Going back and forth on this offer. Stop going back and forth on something that you know. Trust what you know to be true. Okay? This is addictions. You may be going back and forth with addictions here. Drinking, alcohol, sex, drugs. Whatever you addicted to, the devil got a hold on you. That's why you can't see God because you're still stuck with devil energy here. Aquarius. Stop letting whoever this is, whatever this is, what job this is, this situation, this person, pull you back and forth here. Why are you pulling yourself back and forth into something that you don't need that's toxic? Don't pull yourself back into a situation here that's toxic. You don't need this situation. You don't need these people. If they're going to hold you back from some fulfillment, from love, then you're going to have to leave these people behind. Spirit wants you to leave the old and move into the new, Aquarius. This is what I'm hearing. Move into the new. Stop going back to the past. There's nothing back there. Aquarius, what is back there so bad that you want? What is in the past? What, comfortability? The way things used to be? This ain't about the way things used to be, Aquarius. This is the new. It's time for the new. You still holding on to the old. This is what I'm hearing. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know before we close this reading out. So Aquarius, I'm feeling like you want to be equal in a situation here. Like you want to make the give and take right. Maybe this is why you want to offer somebody something so bad. Because maybe you didn't offer. Maybe it wasn't stable. Like I'm feeling like something was unstable in the past. Like you want that stability now. Like if you could just make it equal now, could you get this person equal give and take that you didn't do in the past, or something that you could make it right? You want to make it just. You feel like if you could balance the scales here and just, balance the scales. You want to make it right. You want to make it just. But I'm telling you, Aquarius, you cannot go into the past to fix anything in the future. All you could do is work on the now. Okay? So maybe this is what you're doing. Maybe this is what you're doing. Maybe you're working on it now. Maybe this offer that you feel like you need to give this person will make it just. So Aquarius, stop sitting on the offer and give it to them is what I'm hearing here. You keep sitting on stability. You sitting on something you want to do. You sitting on an offer, but you're not moving. Why are you not moving on it? Then give it to them. Give it to them. You want to give somebody something so bad, give it to them. You want to talk to them so bad, talk to them. Stop sitting and not moving. You're not moving. You want to open up communication here? Then open up communication. Talk to the person. But don't come with games, Aquarius. Don't come still making decisions on the past. That's not going to work. You want something to be fair and just, then you need to be right. You need to be right with yourself. Because all that's going to do is put you back in the cold. Because you're thinking that you're going off of your own thoughts instead of going off of your intuition. You're going to end up playing games with yourself. You're going to fight yourself on something that you already know. There's a decision that you need to make, Aquarius. You need to make that decision. Is that decision whether you should give this person some finances? To give it to them. Is that decision whether you should tell this person how you feeling? Tell them. Stop sitting when you need to be moving. Stop feeling wounded over a situation because you're stuck in your addiction. Get out of there. Get out of your addictions. Get out of the back and forth. Get out of that energy. Not moving. Stop letting the devil control your movements here. This is not correct energy. This doesn't feel right. I'm going to get up out of this energy in a minute, Aquarius. I'm telling you. You should not be here. You shouldn't be feeling wounded over something that you know you could do, that you could change. Then do it. These readings have been reading the same. The energy is feeling the same. Every Aquarius reading I do it. Because whoever I'm speaking to, Aquarius, you're not doing something that you want to do. Then do it. Do it and get it. Do it and change the energy. I'm not mad at you, Aquarius. I don't care if you give them the offer or not. I'm not getting this offer. So it don't matter to me. But I think this is something that you need to do. Spirit is saying you need to move on this thing. Then move on it. Sitting on it ain't gonna do nothing. Sitting on your feelings and emotions, sitting on somebody that you used to love that don't love you no more, they ain't doing nothing. Move out of that energy. Move towards something stable. Move towards fulfillment. Move towards love. Okay? Move towards the offer. Give it to them. Make it fair. Make it right. Make it just. Because I feel like you feel like this is what's gonna make it just. And do that, Aquarius. Stop thinking about it and do it, okay? But let's see those. We're gonna go one more time. We're going one more time, Aquarius, before we close this reading out, okay? But you know what, Aquarius, then, okay, because you need to heal. You cannot want to give somebody something, but then don't want them to judge you on the offer, okay? Because you should have gave it to them before, Aquarius. That's the problem. You know, you're trying to control stuff here. Your ego is trying to control the reading. You want to give without judgment, then don't give. Then don't give. That's why you in your head about it, then don't give it, Aquarius. Because if you don't want to be judged on something you give, then don't give it. That's why you back and forth about this. Just give it to them and stop worrying about what they're going to judge you. Aquarius, they may not want you no more. You could give somebody some finances, Aquarius, to make it fair, and that don't mean they're going to be back in your life. And that's the problem here. You want to give them and don't want to face judgment when you give the offer. Well, then don't give it if you're worried about how they're going to judge you on this offer. You should have been gave this. You should have made it right before, Aquarius. And then you wouldn't have to be worried about judgment here, this person judging you. You need to come into the light, Aquarius. Stop staying in the dark. Move towards the light here. Move. It's like, Aquarius, you got a decision to make. It's like you want to grow something with this person or build with this person, but you're not moving towards this person. You're not saying anything to this person, but you got all these high hope, like you saving your pinnacles, or you saving and you just waiting to show this person what you have, or show this person that you're growing, or you're working on moving towards them. But you're doing all of this towards this person that you don't want to be judged by. You want to tell this person that you love them, that you're their lover, that you're their soulmate, that you see something here, Aquarius, but you hurt and you wounded. Because this person don't see you like that no more. They probably don't even see you as the lover. And that's the problem. You hurt over this and you wounded. And you don't want to give them an offer because you don't want to be rejected. You don't want to give them this offer because you know they're not going to see you as the lover. And you know what? They might not. Aquarius, they might not see you as this lover. And maybe they do. Maybe that's you, Aquarius. That's you in your head over something. Stop being in your head and just take the offer. Take the chance. Take the rejection. That's life. You're going to get rejected. We all make mistakes, Aquarius. Stop waiting on doing something that you need to do. Okay? Make a decision and do that. It's like you make decisions here. You move towards doing something and you don't do it. You sit on it. You let it grow. You wait. It's enough waiting. Waiting is over with. You're going to wait your life away, Aquarius. I'm telling you. Stop waiting and do it. Okay? And don't worry about judgment. Only judges you. God going to judge you. That's it. You and God. That's it. Don't worry about this person's judgment. Give the offer without the worry of judgment. Give them the finances to balance it out if that's what you want to do. Do it. Do it, Aquarius. And don't worry about it. Let it go and let God. Is what I'm hearing. All right? So I'm going to leave you with this energy, Aquarius. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.